Good day everyone. Today we are going to conduct an interview to our very active and very supportive principal here in QIS or Quezon Integrated School, Tagbina, Surigao del Sur, Mrs. Maria Liza Bandola.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Ma'am, kami si Mark Joseph Tejano, ma'am, and I'm Dirk Salmoeno Sameron, and we are from NEMSO Tagbina Campus, and we were here to ask lang, ma'am, some questions about yung... Ano lang po, ma'am, may ask lang po muna, ma'am, your name po, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Maria Liza Bandola, Principal of Quezon Integrated School. And you are welcome to Quezon IS.
Thank you, ma'am. So, paano, ma'am? I'm gonna ask the first question, which is, how do you support teachers in improving their teaching practices?
Okay, so, school heads, as school heads, of course, it is our obligation to support our teachers, especially in their teaching and learning process. For me, I have to see to it that I have monitored the needs of the teachers, like the materials and others. Like I have to conduct the reading observation and the classroom observation because that's the time that I can give the technical assistance based on the findings and recommendations on the fleeting and the classroom observations that the school have conducted. That's question number one.
Yes, so the second question will be, what processes do you use to monitor and evaluate classroom instruction?
So, in DepEd, we have, like I said a while ago, we have the classroom observation and the fleeting observation. So these two things are the things that we need to do for the teachers because how can we support, how can we give our support if we will not conduct these two tools, the fleeting and the classroom observation? Because based on the findings, based on the result of my classroom observation, I have to pull out the attention of teachers that are in needs of my assistance. Like, for example, when I found out that he or she needs trainings for classroom management, for the classroom, for the classroom setting, like the observation, I have to give them like trainings. Or one thing that is sure for us is to allow the teachers to attend like daily trainings that can help support them to improve their performance in the teaching and learning process. So I have to give the inset, like for us, we have 5 days inset. So that's the time that the school head will give the technical support for them. That's question number 2.
For our last question, ma'am, how do you encourage innovation and best practices in teaching?
So, in school, that's under the core of the teachers that we should have the innovations. Like for me, I have to encourage them the conduct of action research because based on the gaps of the school, based on the gaps of the classroom, teachers can innovate improvement, like how are they going to address the gaps they need to improve in the classroom, the classroom setting. So for us, we have our, teachers action research festival that will happen soon in January, and that's the time that the teacher will present their innovation. So that's one thing that the school should encourage them to have the action research, okay, that will answer the gaps, and that will also help, that will also form part, support, that will also give them the innovations. Of course, strategize everything for the improvement of the class. That's the role of the teacher also. The school should also encourage again the classroom or the action research. That's it.
So that was our question. Thank you very much about time.
Thank you.
As what Madam Maria Liza Bandola said, leadership means focus focuses on improving teaching and learning effective leaders, prioritize teacher development, curriculum designs, and student outcomes, creating a supportive environment for academic success.